This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm Marlon Mayhew.
I'm Anna Johnson.
And what a wonderful Wednesday it is.
Wednesday. Yes, we're halfway through the work week. For all of you that are keeping track, we are in August now.
Yes.
It's wild.
It's a whirlwind and it's going fast.
It is.
It's already the 3rd.
I know, it's crazy. We just said the other day, we're like, August is around the corner.
Right.
Well, it's here now. Kids are starting school this month.
Yes.
It's crazy. Sports start this month.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to have Athlete of the Week, so be sure to tune out every Friday. There's going to be a special thing that's going to happen, so tune in.
That's very cool. Yes, and today's show is going to be excellent as well.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. Top headlines. I did see something on social media that I wanted to ask you about. I saw a picture of Marlon that I was very confused about.
What do you mean?
There we are. What is happening?
Okay.
I was scrolling Facebook and this popped up and I thought, well, that's
interesting.
And then an unrelated friend also had a picture with what I assume is a llama.
Yes.
Made me ask a lot of questions. So please.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
So I was at the neighborhood block party for the Boys and Girls Club of the Red River Valley, and I had the opportunity to meet that amazing duo of llama. So Raven and Abu of the Harvest Hope Farm were at the Red River Boys and Girls Club event, and so thank you so much for that picture. It meant a lot to me. And the Sharpa on their skin, it felt like a North Face that I had. So it's like, thank you guys so much for your wool, because your wool is definitely warranted for the winter here in Fargo. So it was a blessing to meet Raven and Abu of Harvest Hope Farms.
So it was like a PSA for Hug a Llama.
They do. They have camps. They have like a therapeutic camp for kids. Yeah, we talked for a while, and it was just a blessing because it shows that even like equestrian therapy or like llama therapy, it really goes a long way for kiddos, and it gives a shining light to a farm that hasn't been really, showcased around Moorhead, and that's where they are located centrally.
I do not have enough llama in my life. I need more llama.
Right.
So.
And she told me they spit. I'm like, oh no, don't spit on me. I'm like, I got to take a quick pic before they start spitting.
Get out of the way. I love that she named it Abu.
Yes,
That's
Raven and
so
Abu.
cute.
They're so cute. Yeah, they're definitely one of the most amazing parts that were there. And I want to give a big shout out to O'Keefe, O'Brien, and Leary and Associates for giving us some great eats. We had a great atmosphere with the hot dogs and the hamburgers and the chips and the watermelon. So they're doing a lot of great things out there. So shout outs and kudos to that law firm.
Yeah, we love that. Anytime that people get involved in the community and really want to help out and do things, that's fantastic. And of course, last night was Night to Unite. So there was a lot of agencies. Did you see that the police had a cook-off, or the various agencies had a cook-off?
I did it. Was it like a
They did a best
chili?
burger contest.
Oh, they did a best burger because the fire department was at the event as well. So they probably had so many things throughout I think West Fargo, it's probably where they had theirs. They had one in West Fargo, one in like the Red River. So everywhere was just buzzing with neighbors and neighborhood parties and things of that nature.
Well, don't quote me on this, but I do believe that I think it was Clay County Sheriff won. I just know it wasn't Fargo PD because I felt so bad. I was trying to find out who won because I was working on another show and that was coming up, and I was like, I need to hurry up. And so I emailed Fargo PD and I was like, hey, can you tell me who won the cook-off? And they're like, it wasn't us. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, we should get like a chili cook-off going, like entre nous. Like me and you, we should do a chili cook-off.
I'll chili cook off against you.
Let's do it.
I know that you and I both have a very strong competitive spirit. Already this morning there was talk of a dance-off, so.
Yeah. Ooh. She does this.
We had some moves.
Right, we have some great moves. Oh my goodness. Because we grew up in that era, that like breaking and up until like the 90s era of breakdance and, doing that in the club scene.
Have you been seeing these commercials? Maybe it's just me, and it's possible they're on YouTube, but Joey Lawrence, and he's like, hey Siri, what is this? And it's like, everybody dance now. And then it's like all the Lawrences together doing dances. And I was like, I love that.
I
Nostalgia.
miss them. They had a great show on Disney.
They're all
a while
awesome.
back, yeah.
Well, and Joey's always doing stuff with Melissa Joan Hart because they were a very compatible pair forever. So they've done so many movies, probably Hallmark related.
Do you remember her and Clarissa Explains It All?
I don't. And Clarissa Explains It All. I mean,
Melissa
I
Joan
remember
Hart.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Right before that, she was Clarissa Explains It All on Nickelodeon.
Was that her?
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
and
she must
Sam.
have been young.
Yeah, Sam would always come up on her window, and you would hear the the guitar riff, and it was so 90s, like the grunge and the plaid, and yeah.
Oh man, we were weird in the 90s.
But I love that about us. I love that our character exuded our fashion.
I don't know, because I know that I was a very outgoing person, but I think if you looked at my fashion, at least near high school, like senior pictures, I looked moody. I was very much into fall colors, like the dark reds and the purples, and so I was always looking a little more goth than I was. I was a cheerleader. I don't know what happened, but I think I was trying to figure out my identity is what happened, But guess what today is?
Wellness Wednesday and DIY Wednesday.
$10 DIY Wednesday. We are super excited. We're getting ready for that one, and that is coming up next. So, you guys are going to want to pay close attention because this one is awesome,
right?
And it is very seasonally appropriate.
Yep, but first, your local steals and deals.